year, and I just want to build on that.
Your mic's off.
The progress that we made this spring, I just want to be able to work on that, implement a lot of things that we learned in the spring and bring it to the summer.
What do you feel like you improved the most on in the spring?
My leadership. Of course, getting in these guys' ear has been probably the most beneficial thing for me, to know that they're going to listen to me. And that's really, really good going into the summer.
There were a lot of injuries at wide receiver, a lot of walk-ons over there. Has it been tough for you personally, just with all that adjustments?
You gotta learn your guys. You gotta know everybody. I've been able to throw with those guys day in and day out before we started spring ball, so I kind of was able to adjust to that before coming into spring ball, and that was really, really good.
How nice was it just to get out here and mix things up and have a different type of atmosphere?
It's always good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been the type of person that loved the atmosphere, and having my guys to rally around me is one thing I love the most.
You talked about being one of the leaders on this team and being a leader. Yeah, I noticed you were almost as happy, even longer, if not happier than him when he threw a touchdown pass. Is that part of being a leader?
It's a part of loving the game. When you see you guys doing what coaches teach every day, day in and day out, and they bring it to the field from the film room, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, and I love those guys with all my heart.
How about the competition? Do you love it?
Competition, gotta love competition. That's why they came here, right?
What do you feel like you have to do now between now and August 29th to make sure you're under center on opening day?
I feel like I gotta just keep my head down and keep working. That's what's been beneficial to me the most. Just since I went back home, I knew what I had to do when I got back home. It's just work, and put my body in the position to make the plays and do what I can do this spring. So, feel me? I just love football, to be honest, y'all. I'm just so excited for this summer and this fall, you guys. Really am.
You talked about putting in the work and stuff.
Thanks, man.
How nice is it to be in this position now where the work's going to pay off? How nice is it to be in this position now where the work's going to pay off? You talked about putting in all the work in the offseason.
It feels good. I mean, regardless of what goes down, at the end of the day, I know the coaches are going to do what's best for the team and put the team in a position to win. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And, I love to be behind there, you know what I'm saying? Not to be cocky or whatever, but I love being behind the center. I've always loved the spotlights. I loved it since I came here as a freshman. And why not get an opportunity to do it next year?
And you've never shied away from competition. Do you feel it makes you better? Like iron sharpens iron type of thing?
Absolutely, it does. It's been doing it since we started this spring. Yeah, no doubt.